Why does our behavior affect our attitudes? First and foremost, it is important to understand the definition of these two words in order to be able to decipher what the question is asking us. Behavior is an action that can be observed and measured, such as physical movements, facial expressions, and social interactions. It is able to influence our personal and social norms as well. On the other hand, we have attitude. Attitude refers to a set of emotions and thoughts. It is a way we view things and develop a sense of judgment. Behavior and attitude go hand in hand as they do have a strong link and connection to one another. There are 3 reasons as to why behaviors can affect our attitudes, and they are the self-presentation theory, cognitive dissonance theory, and the self-perception theory. Starting off with the self-presentation theory, this is whenever an individual is able to manage to give off an appearance by adapting for social validation. The way that I like to think about this is to think of it as acting. For example, in a professional work site, dressing and acting professional can seem something very different to what we are used to, but eventually, whenever you do it so often, it starts to become part of us. It starts to become something that you are familiar with, and it no longer feels like you are acting. Now we have cognitive dissonance. This is a mental conflict between beliefs and actions. It is when our values do not align with our actions, generally creating a feeling of discomfort and guilt. This is not always a bad thing though, as to whenever you are self-aware of these actions and beliefs and how they do not align with each other, you can start to change your ways for the better. So this is not always a bad thing. It can also result in a good thing. Lastly, we have self-perception. Self-perception describes how, by observing our own behaviors and the context in which these behaviors can occur, we can create an opinion of ourselves. For instance, I have a very strong academic interest. So because of that, I do make as best as I can my time to study, do homework assignments, and show up to class. This affects my attitude in a positive way. It does make me feel very motivated and proud as well. Eventually, that feeling becomes confidence. So I do feel very confident, and that allows me to just keep on doing what I'm doing. Just like how we can get a positive perception, we can also get a negative perception, but that all just depends on each individual, as each individual has different sets of beliefs, different sets of goals, and different behaviors as well. But from we can see, we now know that our behaviors do affect our attitudes in certain ways.